Hello. Welcome to HiromiVoice in English. Thank you so much for your time and coming here. Today, I'm going to talk about onsen in Japan. Onsen means hot spring. And are you wondering why do I wear this clothes? Do you know this? Alright, you will see later. Japan has lots of hot springs. We are surrounded by mountains, so that's why I cannot count over the number of hot springs. I think your country has also hot springs, right? And today, the rules of hot springs in Japan is a little bit difficult, I think. So I wanted to tell you the generally rules and manners. Are you ready? Let's get started. Okay, number 1. First, before going to an onsen, it is a good idea to check the rules of the facility because it depends on, right? So most onsen has similar manners, but the facility details can be different depending on the place. For example, you may want to check whether towels are included, whether tattoos are allowed, whether you can bring your own drink, whether swimsuits are required or not, and whether there is a private bath. In many traditional onsen, people do not wear swimsuits. They enter the bath naked, usually in separate areas for men and women. But some facilities are different. Some hot spring pools or mixed bathing areas may require swimsuits. I actually have never seen the facilities though yet, and some ryokan also have private baths or family baths. So before you go, it is always helpful to check the official website too, or ask the staff. You don't need to be perfect. Just knowing a few basic things will make your experience much more comfortable. So first, I'm telling you about towel. Yes, towel. At hotels or ryokan, towels are often provided in your room or the front desk. Usually, there is a large bath towel for drying your body after the bath and a small towel that you can bring into the bathing area. The small towel is like this one. This one. It's small towel for onsen. You can wipe your face and body in the onsen. I'm gonna explain that later. However, the rules are different depending on the places. Some hotels may provide only one large bath towel per person. Some ryokan may provide one large towel per night. So if you want to take a bath at night, then again in the morning, it is a good idea to check the towel rules. If you provide one towel at night or a day per day, you need to keep it until the next morning, right? I always make a mistake about this, so just be careful. In Japan, morning baths are very common at ryokan. Many people enjoy taking a quiet bath early in the morning before breakfast, or some people do it after breakfast. So, if you are staying overnight and you want to enjoy both a night bath and a morning bath, please check whether you can get another towel. At day-use onsen facilities, towels are often not free. You may need to rent a towel, buy a towel, or bring your own. Many facilities allow you to bring your own towel, but again, this depends on the place. So if you are not sure, bringing a small towel with you is usually very helpful. A small towel is especially useful inside the bathing area. Can you imagine that? Do you know how to use this in the bathing area? You can use it to cover your body like that. Cover your body, wipe sweat over water, or wipe your hair like this. But there is one very important rule. Don't forget that. Don't put the towel into the bath water. It is not allowed. It's a bad manner. If you put in this in the bath water, do not put the towel into the bath water, please. Okay? I will explain more about this later. So, when you arrive at onsen, you will first go to the changing room. In Japanese, the changing room is datsuijo. Datsuijo. This is where you take off your clothes before entering the bathing area. You put your clothes, underwear, bag, and other belongings into a locker or basket. If there is a locker key, keep the key with you during the bath. Many locker keys has a wristband, so you can wear it on your wrist while bathing. Please don't leave the key somewhere random. Keep it with you until you return the changing room. Also, please be careful with valuables. Even if there are lockers, it is better not to bring too many important items into the facility. Now, one more very important point. In the changing room and bathing area, you should not use your phone. Please don't take photos or videos. Even if you only want to take a picture of the room or of your family or of yourself, other people may be changing clothes or bathing nearby. Privacy is very important in onsen. So, as a general rule, phones and cameras should not be used in the changing room or bathing area. If you want to take photos, please take them outside in areas where photography is allowed. Okay, next. This is one of the most common questions from visitors. In most traditional Japanese onsen, you don't wear a swimsuit. You enter the bath naked. For people who are not used to this, it may feel a little surprising at first. But in Japan, this is totally normal in onsen and public baths. Usually, the bathing areas are separated by gender. There is a men's bath and women's bath. By the way, in most traditional public onsen in Japan, people are generally expected to use the bath that matches their biological sex and physical body, not their gender identity. If you are unsure or uncomfortable, please check with the facility in advance. A private bath may be more comfortable. You take off all your clothes in the changing room, then bring only your small towel in the bathing area. Okay? At first, you may feel shy. That is completely understandable. But most people are not looking at each other at all. They are just there to relax, wash, soak, and enjoy the moment. If you feel uncomfortable with a public bath, you can look for a private bath. Some can have a private onsen rooms. This can be more comfortable for you. So now, this is one of the most important rules. Before you enter the bath, you wash your body first. It's a manner, it's a rule of onsen. In Japan, the bathtub is not a place to wash your body. It is a place to soak after your body is clean. When you enter the bathing area, you will usually see washing stations. There are small stools, showers, mirrors, shampoo, body soap, and sometimes conditioner. First, sit on the small chair like stool. Then, rinse your body well with the shower. Washing lightly is okay, but don't forget that before soaking in the bathtub, you need to wash at least one shower like that. Please make sure your body is clean enough before you go into the shared bath water. If you want to wash your hair, you can use shampoo at the washing area. Also, you can bring your own shampoo, face wash, or skincare items if you want. Just be careful not lost them. And please don't leave them at the washing station because other people may need to use that spot. So please keep your items to the side or use the small shelf or storage area if your onsen has one. Alright, this is very important because everyone shares the same bath water. The bath water is for relaxing, not for washing. So basic law is take off your clothes, go into the bathing area, wash or rinse your body, then enter the hot spring. Once you understand this law, onsen etiquette becomes more easier. Alright, now let's talk about the small towel. Many people bring a small towel into the bathing area. It's very useful. You can use it to cover your body a little while walking, like this. You can use it to wipe your face, like this. You can use it to rub your hair, like this. Like this. And you can also use it to lightly wipe your body before you going back to the changing room. You didn't. What's going on in your body? It's super humid, right? And this means the changing room is also humid. So you need to wipe your body before going to the changing room. That's why a small towel is very important. Okay? But again, please remember, do not put the towel into the bath bottle, please. This is a very common onsen rules. It's very important. Even if the towel looks clean, it is still not considered appropriate to put it into the shared bath. When you enter the bath, you can place the small towel on the edge of the bathtub. Many people hold it and put it on the top of their head, like this. Have you ever heard this song? This is a very old and famous song, casual song of soaking in bathtub. Yeah, not only for onsen, we do that. This means very relaxing. It's good hot spring, good hot water, like that. Anyways, please don't put the towel into the bath water. Please. Okay? You may have seen this in Japanese onsen scenes, right? Put it on your head. Have you? Yeah, it looks very Japanese, and it is also a practical way to keep the towel out of the bath water. When you leave the bathing area and go back to the changing room, use the small towel to lightly wipe the water from your body, like this. Before entering the changing room, squeeze the towel well. And then gently wipe your body. This helps keep the floor of the changing room from becoming too wet. After that, you can dry your body properly with the large bath towel in the changing room. Some people just finish with this small towel. So, do you know how much this small towel is very useful at onsen? This is a small detail, but it is a very Japanese kind of manners. It is not about being strict. It is about keeping the shared space comfortable for everyone. Okay, so what about if you have a long hair? What would you do? Please tie it up before entering the bathroom. Okay, like this. Or you can use this small towel, like this. Like I did earlier. Okay? Why? Why is that? Because your hair should not touch the bath water. If your hair put into the bath water, it's not appropriate, it's not good manner. You can use your hair tie a clip or wrap your hair with your small towel. The reason? Just as I said, but it's very simple. The hot spring water is shared by many people, so it is better to keep hair out of the water. If you forget a hair tie, you can use a towel. So if you have a long hair, a hair tie is one of the most useful things to bring an onsen. Okay? Thank you. So how to behave in the bath? Once your body is clean, you can slowly enter the bath. Please be careful because the bath water can be very hot. Put one foot in first, then slowly lower your body into the water. Don't jump in. Take your time. Onsen is really quiet place. People go there to relax, warm their body, and enjoy a peaceful moment. I think our onsen is kind of a meditation area, in my opinion. Just like this, they are so quiet. So please avoid speaking loudly. A quiet conversation is usually okay, but loud voices are not stable for onsen. But loud voices are not suitable for onsen. Also, please do not swim. An onsen is not a swimming pool. Don't splash water, don't play loudly, and don't move around too much. Just sit quietly, breathe deeply, and enjoy the warmth. You may feel your shoulders relax. Your hands and feet may become warm. Your breathing may become slower. That is one of the beautiful things about onsen. The atmosphere is calm. You do not need to do anything special. Just being the warm water is enough. Next, about tattoos. As I mentioned in the previous video, in Japan, some onsen or most onsen don't allow people with tattoos to enter. This is still common in many places. The reason is connected to old cultural images around tattoos in Japan. Also, the reason why is once you enter with tattoos to hot water, the tattoo's ink is splitting. They are thinking like that, so that's why. The rules depends on the facilities, of course. So if you have a tattoo, it is best to check before you go. You can look at the website, send an email, ask a hotel staff. Like, タトゥーがあるんですけど入れますか? I have a tattoo. Can I enter the onsen? タトゥーが入ってるんですけど温泉に入れますか? I have a tattoos. Can I enter the onsen? And after that you add this sentence also. すごい小さくてカバーをすれば大丈夫でしょうか? It's small, will be okay if I put a cover on it. すごい小さいのでカバーをすれば入れますか？ It's small. Will it be okay if I put a cover on it? Okay? Or you can still enjoy the onsen experience with more privacy onsen. Alright? Onsen feel very relaxing, but it is easy to become overheat. In Japanese, this is called nobose, noboseta, noboseteru, nobosechatta. This means feeling dizzy, too hot, or lightheaded after staying in the bath for too long. Some hot spring water is quite hot. If you are not used to it, please don't stay in for a long time. It's going to be a very danger. You can enter the bath for a few minutes, then take a break. Sit outside the bath, cool down a little, drink some water if you need. Usually the changing room has a water area. You can use it. Then, if you feel okay, you can enter again. You don't need to force yourself to stay in the bath. Some people think they should stay in for a long time to get the full experience, but that is not necessary. The best way to enjoy onsen is to listen to your body. If you feel dizzy, too hot or uncomfortable, please get out of the bath slowly and take the rest. And don't forget that after bathing, please drink water and rest for a while. And it is best not to enter an onsen after drinking alcohol. It's gonna be also dangerous. Alcohol can make you feel dizzy more easily, right? So it can also make it harder for your body to control heat. Since onsen are already hot, very hot, drinking alcohol before bathing can be risky. So if you have been drinking, it is better to wait and avoid bathing. If you are staying at a ryokan, you may want to enjoy the bath before dinner or before drinking. Then after dinner, you can just relax in your room, or you can take a shower in your room. Of course, everyone's body is different, but as a general rule, entering an onsen after drinking alcohol is not recommended. Safety is more important than forcing yourself to enjoy everything at once. Let's move on. When you are ready to leave the bath, stand up slowly. Because the water is hot, your blood pressure may change. So please do not stand up too quickly. After you get out of the bath, you may rinse your body lightly with the shower if you want. Some people don't rinse after an onsen because they want to keep the hot spring minerals on their skin. Then gently wipe the water from your body. You don't need to become completely dry yet. Just try not to drip water all over the changing room floor. After you return to the changing room, use your large bath towel to dry your body properly. Then put on your clothes or yukata. This is yukata. A yukata is a light cotton kimono. It's more casual than kimono. It is like relaxing clothes for your stay. You know, yukata is like this. We call it obi. But yukata's obi is very light and too easy to wipe. Okay, yukata. It's easy to put on and very cool and light. So after onsen, it's better to wear this. It's more comfortable. And after onsen, you can relax in your room or in the lounge. If you are staying at the ryokan, you might enjoy taking a slow walk in the garden. I personally love looking up at the night sky after a bath. My body is still warm, and the cool, clear night air wraps around me softly. This is romantic. In the quiet moment, doing nothing feels very special. It is such a peaceful and luxurious moment. So, how was it? Are you getting interested in onsen more? Today's explanation was about general onsen rules and manners. So if you have any questions or worries, please ask the staff at each facility. I hope your onsen experience in Japan will be wonderful and amazing. Thank you so much for listening as well. I hope you guys have a peaceful moment and night wherever you are. お疲れ様でした。おやすみなさい。See you in the next video. いい歌なあははんいい歌なあははん